Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video we are going to cover Alex Labs and Stacks. These are two big projects that are getting big traction on the BRC-20 DeFi ecosystem. I think these are a great opportunity to start checking this ecosystem because it's actually really new. I'm going to cover a little bit on how this project works, how they interact together, and why I think this is a very great opportunity to maybe start to accumulate some of these tokens. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I am buying right now and for what reason I am doing that. So like always in my videos, we are going to cover step by step how you can use and interact this Alex DX platform on BRC-20 Ordinals. We are going to cover a little bit about everything on this ecosystem and how to put your Airdrop wallet, how to interact with these protocols, and news about these ecosystems and specifically about these projects and all around BRC-20 Ordinals. Before we begin, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and without anything else, let's get into it. Hey guys, well, like you know, the BRC-20 standard Ordinals has been a hot topic from the last, I would say, 2-3 months. But specifically on the last 2-3 weeks, there has been a lot of pumps around this new ecosystem on Bitcoin, caused by many updates on the infrastructures and probably the mint of new tokens based on Bitcoin blockchain. So if you don't know what Bitcoin Ordinals are, I did a video on March 15 explaining that in an easy way so you can understand it. And I have here some interesting NFT collections of Bitcoin Ordinals that you may be interested. I am not, of course, endorsing to buy anything here, but at least for you to understand a little bit more about what this video is about. I will put the link, of course, in my post on the description. The first link is going to have all the information of the video, but here you can see what Bitcoin Ordinals are, what are the Bitcoin NFTs, and the top collections, so you understand a little bit more about that. Right now, BRC-20.io, this is the BRC-20 token most common website right now for Ordinals, and you can check here all the different tokens that are appearing in the Bitcoin ecosystem of Ordinals. But in this big ecosystem that has been pumping, I think almost touched 1 billion, right now it's 600 million. I think this is going to affect a new narrative that we are seeing here, which is the utilization of Bitcoin in different things. Before a couple of months ago, we didn't saw that it was possible. Like we know we don't have intrinsic smart contracts on Bitcoin blockchain, but there's some way to do that already from some time. It's not new, but the ecosystem is pumping, and I think the early adopters of many of the things are going to be wealthy in the future. I think this is great for the Bitcoin ecosystem, and I don't understand people that is against Ordinals and is against this kind of utilization of the Bitcoin blockchain. I am also agree that Bitcoin is a store of value, but I don't see why you only will want that the blockchain works only for that. So that is why I have been doing a lot of research, and I want to share with you this project called Alex Labs. They are launching a DeFi solution on Bitcoin. And this project is also powered by Stacks, which is a crypto that has been already from a while. But now with this hype, I am really paying attention to this. So at Alex, they say we build DeFi primitives targeting developers looking to build ecosystem on Bitcoin enabled by Stacks. As such, we focus on trading, lending and borrowing of crypto assets with Bitcoin as the settlement layer and Stack as the smart contract layer. At the core of this focus is the automated market making (AMM) protocol, which allows users to exchange one crypto asset with another trustlessly. So point one that I put here is the link to my video on what Bitcoin Ordinals are. The second link is here for the link tree of Alex Labs. The main website is alexgo.io, and here you are going to be able to launch the application. All the information of this DeFi ecosystem is going to be here on the website, but here from the tree you can go to the Twitter, the Discord and the different links related to Alex Lab. One important one I think is the Medium page, the docs, so you understand what this is and basically how they are going to bridge these tokens. For example, BRC-20 tokens into the Bitcoin ecosystem. You can already do that, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And also you can go to stacks.co and you will see information about this project Stacks. This is a Bitcoin layer for smart contracts. So basically you can create smart contracts and build decentralized applications on Bitcoin with a Stacks layer. And these projects, guys, are already having a token and are already in the market. For example, you can see here Alex Lab, and this is one of the tokens that I am buying right now. It's at 12 cents, has been hyping a little bit, ranked at position 300. You can see that the market cap is only $76 million, the lowest market cap that you want to enter into a token. But at this point and in this bear market, I think this is a very, very low market cap for a token with a max supply of 1 billion only. You can see that the circulating supply and total supply right now are the same. So more than a half is already in the market. And if you check the historical price of Alex Lab, of course, also something that I like is that it's not just appearing 2 weeks ago. This is from September 2022. And of course, this was the best time to buy it at 1 cent. You can see that we are already 10x's from that. But even with this pump from February and recently here on May with Bitcoin Ordinals and Bitcoin DeFi ecosystem, I still think that these are great moments to buy this token. Of course, we could see some retracement, so I am not saying buy right now. But from the all-time high of 11 days ago at 18 cents, we are already 30% down. So maybe 12 cents with this tokenomics is not that bad entry price. You can start doing some dollar cost averaging strategy if the market goes down and this continue a retracement trend. And this token, of course, can be traded itself in Alex. We are going to check that. But also there are some centralized exchanges where you can already buy it. But you can see there is only 4 centralized exchanges. So also I think when they listed this in more exchanges, that is going to happen soon. I saw some tweets about more listing in CX exchanges. Of course, it's going to be more liquidity, more tokens, more trading volume, and the market cap, of course, is going to eventually going up, the same as the price. So for me, it's a good moment to start accumulating these tokens. This is not financial advice, but I already did a buy order around these levels. So I will start in a dollar cost averaging strategy to accumulate some of these tokens during this sideways market. But the other project that I think is very important is Stacks. And if you go in CoinGecko, for example, and you start going down, you may see that you are overseeing these projects and you may not be seeing that actually Stacks is here at position 53 on CoinGecko, and that is very high on the list of crypto coins. You can see it's almost on the same level that ADA, Theta Network, Decentraland, above Tesos. So you can see we have almost 1 billion in market cap. So the situation with Stacks is different than with Alex Labs. I think you have more chances there. But even with almost 1 billion in this market situation, you can see that this is strong coin. The fundamentals are strong, and now with the new narrative on Bitcoin ecosystem, you can see that has been pumping a lot again from 29 to $1.18 and right now at 66 cents. From the last peak that we have on March, we are almost 50% down, so maybe this is also a great entry point. The all-time high of this was 1 year ago at $3.30. So in terms of percentage, you are not so bad against the all-time high. The max supply here is much more, almost the double than for Alex. But anyways, the solution, this layer 2 for smart contracts on Bitcoin is very, very important. What I like for this new ecosystem on BRC-20 tokens is not that we have now tokens or NFTs in Bitcoin. What I like is that there's a new ecosystem growing. So what I would like to do here as an investor is enter into projects that are important in terms of infrastructure for this ecosystem. So Stacks is clearly a very good layer 2 that is going to help many new projects to move into this ecosystem using smart contracts on Bitcoin. I think that token has more value from an investment perspective than maybe buying Pepe coin on Bitcoin. So I am not really seeing any meme coin or anything like that in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Maybe the Ordi token, we are going to cover that in a new video, but right now my focus on BRC-20 tokens are around into infrastructure projects or the first DeFi projects that are appearing, like is the case with Alex. So now that we talk about the tokens opportunities and what I am doing here in terms of accumulating, and I am not buying stacks right now, I think I could get it in a lower price, but for sure I'm going to buy some amount of these tokens, but especially I will like to accumulate some more Alex tokens. But before going into the review of Alex, I just want to do some comparisons with the crypto market in general. When Ethereum appeared, I remember when we had the airdrop of Uniswap. This was the first DX on Ethereum and did a very big pump from the upside. And you can see from all the DXs from each ecosystem, you can review this yourself. Uniswap for Ethereum, for Arbitrum ecosystem, we can use GMX as the biggest one. And you can check always GMX is at position 1 on TBL, on Arbitrum. Uniswap from Ethereum is at position 5 right now. But you can do this with any of the main blockchains that you are familiar. The important DXs, the first DXs that get traction on each ecosystem, are usually destined to pump a lot, and it's usually a very great investment. In the case of Uniswap, you will be doing from $1 to the all-time high of 44, a 400%. On GMX, you also have a 400% here from the all-time low 11 months ago until 1 month ago. So you can see DXs are great opportunities to enter and buy. And that is why I think Alex Labs, the Alex ecosystem that is building here with the DX, with the lending and borrowing protocol, is the first one and the most important one in the BRC-20 ecosystem. And that is why I am putting my attention into this particular project. So after all that chat, let's go to the next steps. So to use this, you are going to need a Chrome extension for the Hiro wallet. In order to do that, you can search it on Google, but here you have the link. So you just add the extension of Hiro wallet. You save your phrase like with MetaMask or many other Chrome extensions wallets, and then you can log into the wallet. Now you can click here to launch the application. It's going to send you to app.alexlab.co. And here, the first thing that I will recommend you to do is you go to the bridge. And here you can connect your wallet. You can see I am already connected to my wallet of Hiro. You are going to have an address like many other wallets, so it's very simple to use and intuitive if you are familiar already with wallets on crypto space. And in order to bridge this, you can connect your MetaMask and you can send USDT, for example, from Binance Smart Chain or from Ethereum. So I recommend you to maybe use Orbiter or another bridge. So you send USDT into your Binance mainnet wallet, so you pay less gas fees than in Ethereum. And once you have USDT here, you can send it using stacks, transform that into sUSDT, and that will bring you those tokens into the Stacks chain. This process is going to take you around 30 minutes or even more, but be patient, this is working fine and I didn't saw any risk doing that. So that will be step 4. You can bridge USDT from Binance Smart Chain into sUSDT on the Stack network on Alex. And like I mentioned, Alex uses Stark to create smart contracts and build a centralized application on Bitcoin with the Stacks layer. So at this point of the video, we can see how Alex could be positioned itself as the primary DX and DeFi ecosystem of Bitcoin, and Stacks as the biggest layer to use smart contracts on Bitcoin ecosystem. And here on point 6 and 7, you have the links for the token of Alex token, which is a governance token, and the Starks token. After you bridge that, you can go to the BRC-20 beta. So this is a beta solution, and you can click on deposit. You need to read and accept this, and then you are going to be able to deposit your sUSDT into here. And after you do that, you're going to be able to trade and buy these Bitcoin tokens using your sUSDT, and you will be able to trade them. Of course, many things are going to come into this application. You here can swap, you have the pool to provide liquidity and earn trading fees. You also can stake and you can farm. And soon we are going to have more launchpad. You have a lottery here, and soon the launchpad is going to be full functionally. In the Twitter account you can see here the announcement that the first BRC-20 token, it was not traded on B20 by Alex. So this is the Pioneer Order Book DX. Now soon is going to be the launchpad here for the IDO. So you are going to be able to see and launch your projects like BRC-20 tokens on the Alex Lab BTC on this launchpad. This was also posted on May 19. On May 18 they did an airdrop, so I didn't cover that, but if you have been in my Discord, many people get 10x's from these airdrops. This airdrop was basically that you deposit your sUSDT, the one that I commented and show you how to do it, and you will get airdropped from different tokens. And I know from a fact that many of the people that maybe put $200 on sUSDT got $2,000 after the airdrop. If you were in my Discord, you probably saw that. But if you are not, then you need to check my subscriptions. One is my private Discord, where many things are happening, guys. We have been covering and talking about BRC-20 already from a month, I think. And some of the guys have been talking about this airdrop that I commented. Many of them already did money with that. So if you are missing opportunities, it's only because you are not well connected. And that is what I can offer you on my Discord. We are more than 200 people with a high level of information there. Everyone is super smart. Everyone is searching about airdrops, about meme coins, about how to make money in crypto. And we are well organized on the Discord, so all the information is super awkward there. So if you are not making money in crypto, it's just because you don't want it, or you are not well connected, or you are not talking with the correct people. So join my Discord if you want to start doing that. And in matter of airdrops, many of my users, I will say more than half, are using my application for farming airdrops. So you can use it, this app, you can check the videos on how my app works. So you can know exactly what you are subscribing there. But my app is going to help you enormously. For the Arbitrum airdrop, I was able to do it super easily with my app using 12 wallets. So it's really a very good tool. And I didn't see any application like mine in the market to get it. That is why I built it myself. So guys, check my subscriptions if you want to give another step on this airdrop hunter path and in crypto in general. Also, you can check some videos on Alex here on the YouTube channel. And again, you have blogs, you have different things to do your own research about Alex ecosystem. But again, guys, this is a very interesting ecosystem that we are seeing on Bitcoin with BRC-20 tokens. And I think there's a lot to learn here. It's a lot of ways to make money here. And we are early, guys. I think the pump started just in May. So we are actually super early. At the time of you are seeing this video, there are tons of projects being built that we don't know, and I am expecting a very big revolution from this. Guys, that will be all for this video. I hope you like it. Put in your comments if you want me to do more research and share more what I am doing and buying on the crypto space in general. I know that many of you are only here for the airdrop videos. Next week I am back into all the airdrop videos. But I think I would like to do some other project reviews about things that could actually be good investments. Of course, from my perspective, you always need to do your own research, but at least I can bring you the projects or the stuff that I am seeing and why I am seeing from this point of view. The point of view of building infrastructure, that is what is important. The first DX, the first lending and borrowing protocols, the first launchpad of an ecosystem, even the first meme coin maybe, which is not something that I am interested in, but Alex and Stacks are great projects that I can see with a very big future for this new Bitcoin ecosystem that is flourishing right now. So put your comments below if you like these kind of videos. Put your comments, what are you doing right now in terms of BRC-20 tokens, entering into something? What do you think about these two projects? And of course, guys, before we leave, always I love when you click the like button. That helps me to move this video on the algorithm of YouTube. So if you really think that this video has value, click the like button, subscribe to the channel if it's your first time, and click the bell to get the notifications. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.